What's good, y'all? UFC returns to Vegas for Gilbert Burns versus Sean Brady this Saturday. Today are my best bets for the event. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. First off, Gilbert Burns versus Sean Brady. I think that this one is clearly sided with the underdog, in my opinion. With Gilbert Burns' understanding of the grappling game, I don't think Sean Brady is going to have a massive advantage there. And that's what he really is going to need to win this fight. And in my opinion, it boils down to the competition that both fighters have fought. I don't think Gilbert Burns is past the hill yet. I still think that he is a top welterweight in the world. So I give the edge to Gilbert Burns to win the fight, and you're getting him at plus 154, which is amazing value in my opinion. Again, strength of schedule, the competition that he's fought, and maybe a little bit of the recency bias due to Gilbert Burns losing to Jack Della Maddalena, but he was winning that fight, and Della Maddalena was a huge prospect as well. So give me Gilbert Burns at plus money every time. Guy is a legend. Guy is a veteran. And then we get to the stats. In the co-main event, Jessica Andrade is set at 40.5 significant strikes versus Natalia Silva. Now, taking a look at the statistics here, Jessica Andrade has hit over this number in every single fight that has gone over the 230 mark of the second round. She has landed 231 strikes, 53 strikes, and 89 strikes in those bouts. You take a look at Natalia Silva, all of her fights really go to decision. Her control time is very, very small. She averages less than 30 seconds of fight, so we can take the takedown or clinch control out of this contest. I don't think Andrade is going to force it. And then the only fights where she really has gone under in a significant way was when she's taken down more than 3 times in the fight. Jessica Andrade at 40.5. Looking at her opponent Silva, her line is 70.5. There's no reason the gap should be this big in a stand-up fight. Andrade steps into the fire and swings heavy leather. The only way we lose this bout is if Jessica Andrade is finished, in my opinion. I don't think if it goes all 3 rounds that this number isn't going to hit. And then finally, Kyle Nelson. This is really just a low number play for me. I get Steve Garcia is on a finishing streak, has finished fighters quick in his last contest, but still, Kyle Nelson's line is at 18.5 significant strikes. He's gone over it in 88% of his UFC fights. That is 8 out of 9 UFC bouts. Fight to start round 1 is minus 130. If this goes an entire round, I bet Kyle Nelson hits 18.5. So I'm going to take Kyle Nelson at the 18.5 number. Again, he also averages 39 significant strikes in his bouts. I thought that this was a pretty easy one. If there's any other plays that I make, they will be in the pinned comment and on Twitter. Also, if you have a play, put it in the comment section below. If your bet hits, I will mention it in next week's video. But that'll do it for today, guys. Enjoy UFC Vegas, Burns versus Brady. Hopefully you win some cash, and I will see you in the next one.